Excellent performance, excellent result. You'll be pleased with that.
Yeah, no, really pleased with the result. Obviously, because Hamilton are, I speak about it all the time, they're in a false position. Obviously, because of the points deductions that they've had. So, and it's been really tough for them. But they're still a really good side. I watched them really unlucky not to get something out of Inverness last week. They went and beat East Fife during the week. So they're still a really dangerous side with real quality. And Ollie Shaw, Kevin O'Hara, McDonald in the middle of the pitch. They've got really good players all over the pitch. So for us to come and play the way we did, I was really pleased with the second half in particular. I think a lot of games are like that in this league. I think that the first half there wasn't really much in it at all. I was a wee bit disappointed with our decision making at times, and maybe just not unleashing the shot when we'd worked ourselves into great positions, and we weren't just going and taking that effort at goal. Whereas second half, you saw the difference when we do that. Anything can happen when you have a shot and goal, and I thought the second half the boys were excellent. Once we go a goal up, we're a tough team to play against because we've got so much quality and energy to go and hit them in the break, but we've also got quality and energy coming off the bench as well. So I think that's where we can really hurt teams, and I think we certainly did that today. I was really pleased with the goals. Pleased for Callum Burnside. He's had to be patient. With Big Josh coming in and doing really well, but obviously really bad news about him and his ankle break. He had his surgery during the week, so thankfully everything's went well with that, and we wish him all the best in his recovery, and we thank him for his efforts. But it was a chance for somebody to step up, and Callum, Burnside did that today. I thought he was a real, I love the way he plays, especially in the attacking third. He'll go and try things. He's not afraid to go and make mistakes in the final third, and I was delighted for him to get his goal and his all-round performance. But not just him, there was, you could go through the team. I thought Callum Adamson was just an absolute driving force for us in the middle of the pitch today. I thought he was outstanding and the best player on the pitch, but there was other fantastic performances out there as well, so I don't want to go through them all, because when you win 3-0 everybody plays well. We get a clean sheet again, which is what everything's been built on this season, is those clean sheets. So I was delighted with that, and overall it's just about building momentum. It really is building momentum now, and great result last week down at Queen's, fantastic result today, so now we go into East Fife and we need to go and do it again.